about to hit up one of the best Mexican spots right here in the city. Cantina la Martina. Let's check them out, y'all. Subscribe. I ain't gonna lie, the last time I was here, I was shooting music videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to do music videos out here and be the real?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see you in action.
Hi, I'm Tina. I'm the general manager at Cantina la Martina, and I also am behind the Instagram.
Show them how it's done, Tina. Show them how it's done.
So I'm learning from our consultant, Carrie, because she's teaching me everything I know, but
Good.
I essentially,
You need an iPhone though, right?
yeah, I have this phone.
Team iPhone, just so y'all know. On here, man. What's your name again, bro?
Dionisio. Dionisio Jimenez.
And how'd you get started in this?
In the Cantina la Martina on a business.
This place right here.
Special location. It's a very special location. We looking for a little while and we ended in this part of the city.
What advice would you give somebody that wants to start their own place?
Educate yourself.
Yeah.
Educated financially, research and every single aspect. I think that means a lot. You need to do that really, really good. Sometimes I have the money, I find the spot, I'm gonna do it. But without research, the neighborhood and everything.
That's a lot of questions, right?
Questions, too many questions. Maybe you think sometimes like, oh, this is the most stupid question, but that stupid question can save you a lot of money and time. Yeah.
Right.
Those little questions we don't want to ask, that's
Absolutely.
can save you a lot of time and a lot of money.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Look around. Like for me, it took me 1 year to make my mind me want to do just hero now. 1 year is coming every single day, mornings, days, nights, and see the changes of what's good, what's bad to the neighborhood, what you think is gonna work, what you think is not gonna work. You know, it's still like we've been open for 9 months, and it's still and myself we make the right decision. You know, you know, it's just never in this business, never gonna be one day you doubt yourself about it. Like I do the right thing, you know.
Right.
Every day something come out, and one day like I think I make the wrong decision. The next day it's like, oh, I think always you change your mind all the time. It's been back and forth always, and it's still like I said, it's still like 9 months, and I still ask myself some question. If I make the right decision, you know. And not only I open the business here, I moved here too.
You moved there?
I live upstairs.
Okay.
So.
Oh, you lived upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So I opened a business here and also I moved here. So the whole thing, see how it is. You know, it's like it's a changes every day, it's a challenges every day, but this business always been a challenge no matter what. No matter where you open your business, always gonna be a challenge. Restaurant business is a challenge. I think after the pandemic, a lot of things change a lot, so it's a challenge every day.
So where were you before this? Where'd you live?
Where I live, a little more north, like Norris. No, like by Codman Avenue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look at that caramelization right there. That was good.
food is like say coming from all over. Like you went, let's say South Philly has everybody comes from Puebla in South Philly. Every single
So I don't know that. You know, I don't
come
know
from
the
Puebla. So a lot of people they call Puebla Delphia because we are from most people
Gotcha.
come from Puebla.
Gotcha.
And every restaurant in South Philly is Puebla's food. So we come in a new neighborhood, somewhere like where it's different. So we need to bring something different.
Gotcha.
So if you're going to attract people from South Philly or everywhere to this spot, has to be something unique or something can make the difference. If you're not going to do the same thing everybody does, like what are going to go to Kensington if I can have the same taco here?
Right.
This is why we make things different, that we can attract people to different to this neighborhood. So that's why we do little things different way.
Is such an immersive place to be, and once you walk in, you get sucked in. Like you don't even know what's going on outside. People here are friendly, and the food, the menu itself. This is something I've never dove into as far as this type of Mexican food. Like I'm not doing tacos today. Sorry about the lighting. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Let's try this out. So we got avocado in here. It looks like some sort of love me some ceviche. And if you don't like the raw stuff, I can't help you. Ceviche right here. Let's do this. Thank you. I'm gonna do a big bite right here. That chili oil. There's levels of flavor in this. Oh my. And the texture too. If y'all like ceviche, y'all gonna love this. I'd say one of my best ceviche I ever had was when I went to Miami. This trumps it. This shrimp ceviche, it has the spiciness to it. It has the fresh veggies. Nice citrus to cut right through it too. Look at this. Super fresh. Now, if you don't like spicy food, this one isn't for you. It has the right amount of spice. I love the tenderness of that shrimp. This salad is what puts this, ultimately gives it, complements this shrimp really nice. Chef did his thing this one. He really did. Let's move on. This ceviche is all that. Look, I'm about to finish it right now. Jalapenos on here. Like this is why we vlog. This is why we live, man. Got more? Oh my gosh. Thank goodness I stopped at the ceviche. The quesadilla is next. This is the carnitas. Now, to me, I like how he let the pork sit on that flat top grill, get that nice caramelization on that pork, so it's nice and crunchy and flavorful. But this, you can feel quality. You know how I tell y'all about bread, you can feel quality in the bread. But when it comes to tortilla, when it comes to just anything you hold, there's a certain type of love that you can feel. All right, you can feel the love in your hands here. Again, sorry about the lighting. Damn. The surprise of the year. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all come here, if you know the area, you know what I'm talking about. I would never assume this place was here. Never in a million years. And food brought me here. Food brings us ultimately together. This quesadilla going down in history too. The carnita, right amount of fat, right amount of caramelization on the skin. It's fresh. It can be a meal. Get, you know, this is a pretty good healthy one. 18 inches right here. Nice and crunchy. Sauce is fantastic. The hot oil. So let's do the pork shank. Let's try this out. Ooh, just like that, babe. Crickets. But that pork shank is like super tender and buttery. Oh my gosh, look how tender that is. Every dish so far is taking me places. That is freaking delicious. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm gonna go back to ceviche. This is award-winning stuff here, y'all. This is award-winning type of food right here, yo. If y'all eat pork, and y'all don't mind the crickets, this pork shank, and this white sauce, yo, culinary, it's a fine culinary dish right here. This to me, if you're down to eat pork and venture a little bit, fantastic. Like I said, we all get, you know, me not being a part of the Mexican culture, or not even being well versed in the culture, I tend to always be lazy and just get tacos, right? But this to me needs to be, y'all need to try this out. This is like another level of just Mexican food that's been hiding from us. You know, I feel like this is what they eat when they're going to the restaurant. They don't, you know, they might order tacos like us, but for the most part, they're eating stuff like this. I mean, shout out to the Mexican culture one time. Y'all see it? Damn, this lighting isn't all that bad. I feel like this is like made it worse. Let me turn this off. Flavors. The level of savoriness to this, mix it with the spiciness, the coolness. You just get an ultimate immersive Mexican food experience here at Cantina. It's some of the best food here in Philly. You know what I'm saying? The pork shank was all that. I mean, the ceviche, I mean, everything so far was like A1. And I messed up too because I believe the pork shank I was supposed to eat it with some tortillas. So you gave me some tortillas, and I'm learning the game, y'all. I'm learning the game when it comes to Mexican food. This is fire. Time I post up like a Mexican episode, my folks on the West Coast always be like, "Yo, Jay, we got the best." I understand, but over here we doing it big too. You know what I mean? Nachos. All right, tacos. sometimes I just wake up in the morning thanking God for allowing me to do what I do, which is eat excellent food like this. It's some of the best Mexican food in Philly. Some of the best home style type of food too. Bar, great hospitality, great owner. The only thing that might be holding it back is the environment. But if you can get over that, park up, run right in, and you're about to have some of the best food in Philly. Like, this is going down as top 10. Like, if there were a list, if they were like, these writers are doing a list, this is definitely a spot that has that type of like cachet to it, like Michelin star cachet, you know what I mean? Everything they do is with love, is with a lot of flavor, a lot of culinary techniques and things like that. And I'm just happy to visit and share this with y'all. If you ask me what was my favorite, if I had to pick one, my favorite is all of them. The ceviche, fire. The quesadilla, great appetizer to share with your peoples. The pork shank was on like something I've never had before. The nachos, the tacos. I mean, it's a great joint, and I want to say thank you all for joining me because this was so good, y'all. Shout out to the chef Dio for sharing his story and allowing me to come and film him. And shout out to his whole staff, everybody here too. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Cheers.